What's up, guys? Welcome back to
Travel and fun.
with Amma and Achan. Amma, Achan, say hi. Yes,
Today we have a new country.
yes, it's a new country. We have been here before, like almost 8 months back, 8 years back. We were here.
But at
Um,
that point we didn't have a YouTube channel.
yes, so but we are in
Budapest,
Budapest.
the capital of Hungary.
Yes.
Hungary.
For our YouTube channel, it's a new country. Yes, Hungary. In Danish, you call it Ungarn. So, welcome till Ungarn. Yeah. So we are at Budapest airport. It looks very nice. I don't even remember how it was earlier, but it's a very nice airport. Looks like very nice. But we flew by Wizz Air, um, which is a very low cost, ultra low cost carrier. That's what they say. But still, it was expensive. How much did we spend? We spent like 1800 kroner for 3 people, but it's a very low cost air carrier. But the airport really looks good. We are going for our baggage reclaim because we have a check-in bag, and from there to the city where our Airbnb is, and we'll show you the rest. So stay tuned for some vlogs from Budapest. Yeah. Look at this, guys. This is how Copenhagen airport will look. Ooh. Look at the projection. It shows planes parked at the gates, planes moving out in the taxi. Look at how amazing the projection is, and this is how Copenhagen airport will look in 2028. So we are in Budapest, and how we came from the airport to the Airbnb. So we are actually quite in the middle of the city, close to the Danube River. So we ended up taking a cab, a Uber, from the airport because there are four of us now. So roughly public transport and the Uber came to be around the same price. Yeah, not a lot of difference. So we thought we'll take the Uber. But yes, from tomorrow, like from tomorrow, we'll be taking the public transport. Look at that. That look like a porcupine. So since we are in an Airbnb, we are now going to a supermarket to get our groceries. We're going to this Spar supermarket. Hello, Amacha. Say hi. Paru. So guys, finally we explored a lot of public transport options.
Transport options.
Transport options. And then we decided to take this 72-hour travel pass.
Yeah. In Budapest Go.
Yeah.
App.
So there's an app called Budapest Go that you have to download, and you can book your tickets there. Just put your card details in there.
You can also take your airport transfer tickets from Budapest Go app.
Yes.
And there is also this city travel pass,
Yes.
which can also be collected from this, like purchased from this Budapest Go app.
Yes. So we purchased a 72-hour pass, which costs like 5,750 Hungarian forints, which is almost equal to, I don't know. Yeah. So one Danish kroner is 50 forints. So you can do the math.
53.85 forints.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, and then we visited the musical fountain, and that was a part of.
Amazing.
Yes, it was very nice. That was Annika's plan in the itinerary. It was really good. So it's one of the largest musical fountains in Europe.
So you can just go to their website and see at what time the fountain starts. It differs as the sunrise and sunsets differs, and it's very beautiful. It goes for an hour, a whole hour, and it's really nice. It
Yes.
is free, you don't have to pay anything, but it's a very nice option to end the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. So,
And you can also get bonus views of this chain bridge and the parliament and Buddha castle. It's so beautiful.
there you go. So we are just walking by the banks of River Danube. Um, it's actually amazing. I mean, we actually love this city. It's very nice. We have been here like 8 years back, but it's really nice. And about the musical fountain, it's actually one of the largest in Europe, and the tallest jet reaches like 10 meters. It has around 240 LEDs, power saving LEDs, and they play music from Coldplay and some English songs, and then they have some laser projection on the fountain with their history and all. That's really nice. So don't miss it if you come here.
And this garden is also very well maintained.
Yeah.
There is also a light, what is it? A
Light garden.
light garden,
Yeah.
and
It's
many
nice.
many more things, mini zoos and stuff here. And there are beautiful flowers. So it's a very nice place for an evening stroll or a walk with your friends or family.
Absolutely. So that was our day one in Budapest. So we just arrived. We went around to the supermarket. We bought our groceries and we came to this musical fountain. And then I walked by the River Danube. And then heading back to our Airbnb. Stay tuned for our day two. See you. Bye bye. Bye, Amachan. Say bye.
Margit sziget, Margit híd.
So guys, this is the place called Octagon M. It's one of the metro stations. So today we are going to try the metro, and you can see the metro line. You can see them like this. So let's go underneath. Tuk-tuk in Budapest. So you have to show. So there are ticket checkers at the entrance of the metro station. Like when you go down the stairs, there are ticket checkers down there. You have to show them the QR code from your Budapest Go app to get in. Yeah. So guys, the first part of the day, Hosok Tere or Hero Square, that's where. So it's called Hosok Tere in Hungarian. That's the metro station. It's in Metro Line M1. Let's go to Hero Square. The flankers. The square is dominated by two imposing, identical looking buildings on either side of the Millennium Monument, the Museum of Fine Arts and the Hall of Art, or the Muskanok. Museum of Fine Arts. Built in an elegant neoclassical style designed by Albert Schichendans and Froelof Herzog, it opened in 1906. Its collections are almost entirely international, featuring masterpieces by artists like Raphael, El Greco, and Goya. It houses a significant Egyptian collection, one of the largest in Central Europe, included painted sarcophagi.
Directly opposite the Museum of Fine Arts, its architecture is similarly classical but serves a different purpose. It is not a museum with a permanent collection, but rather a space dedicated to temporary exhibitions of contemporary visual arts, both Hungarian and international. The Hall of Art was the first of the two buildings to open in 1896 as part of the Hungarian millennial celebrations. Hero Square, known as Husok tere in Hungarian, is one of Budapest's most iconic and historically significant landmarks. Hero Square, along with Andrassy Avenue, the grand boulevard it sits at the end of, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2002. The centerpiece, the Millennium Monument, was primarily constructed starting in 1896 to mark the 1000th anniversary of the Magyar conquest of the Carpathian Basin in 896, which led to the foundation of the Hungarian state. A towering 36-meter Corinthian column stands in the middle. It is crowned by a statue of Archangel Gabriel, which is currently out for renovation, holding the Hungarian Holy Crown and a double cross. The statue won the grand prize at the 1900 Paris World Exhibition. At the base of the central column are equestrian statues of the 7 chieftains of the Magyars, the legendary leaders of the Hungarian tribes who led their people into the Carpathian Basin. Prince Arpad, one of the chieftains, is often considered the most prominent. The central column is flanked by 2 impressive semicircular colonnades. These hold statues of 14 key Hungarian kings and historical figures, representing different eras of the nation's history, starting with King St. Stephen, the first king of Hungary. In front of the central column is the memorial stone of heroes, often mistakenly called the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, a cenotaph dedicated to the memory of all those who gave their lives for the freedom and independence of Hungary. The square is bordered by 2 major museums, the Museum of Fine Arts and the Palace of Art. It serves as the gateway to the city park, or the Városliget, which houses other popular attractions like the Vajdahunyad Castle and the Széchenyi thermal baths. The square has been the scene of many significant historical events, including the 1989 reburial ceremony of Imre Nagy, a leader of the 1956 Hungarian uprising. The most well-known gatehouse tower in Budapest is actually part of the Vajdahunyad Castle in the city park. Vajdahunyad Castle itself is a unique architectural complex built to display the different architectural styles and periods from the history of Hungary, including Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque. The castle was an enclave of buildings designed by architect Ignac Alpa. The castle complex was originally a temporary structure made of wood and cardboard for the Millennial Exhibition in 1896, celebrating the 1000th anniversary of the Hungarian conquest of the Carpathian Basin. Due to its popularity, it was rebuilt with stone and brick between 1904 and 1908. The gatehouse tower was opened to the public in 2015. It is 37 meters tall. It offers delightful views of the city park and the castle courtyard from the battlements. Inside, there is a photo exhibition that explains the history of Vajdahunyad Castle using archive photos.
Gargle. She's happy again after having chimney cake today in front of St. Stephen's Basilica at this shop called Kurtos Kalaks Chimney Cake Shop. How's it? Good Achan? It is good?
Good.
Very nice?
Enjoying.
No, did you enjoy the chimney cake?
Try.
Yeah. Just only I'm trying.
Yes. It's good?
Good. Nice.
Yes, Kunju, have it. What do you feel? Yummy. Good. So guys, this is St. Stephen's Basilica in Budapest, and the tickets to this basilica, you have different types of tickets, one for the hall, one for the tower and the gallery, and then for the treasury. So you can get the tickets online, which I think is the best option, and that's what we did. But otherwise there's a ticket office here, and even if you take online tickets, you have to show the QR code from your headhunt or getyourguide.com. So you have to go in there. On the left there's a lady sitting to validate your tickets, and she'll give you printed out tickets to you, and then take them to the basilica. Yeah. So let's go in, and we'll show you the basilica. We're not going to the tower and treasury.
Give you one tip, as always. So in Instagram, there's this trending ice cream which is like rose. They spread the ice cream like a rose. And if you're wondering where to buy that in Budapest, it's just beside the basilica. It's gelato of rosa.
Gelato rosa. Okay, I didn't know that. Instagram people know it. So let's head to the St. Stephen's Basilica.
This is St. Stephen's Basilica in Budapest. It is named in honor of St. Stephen, the first king of Hungary, who established Christianity as the state religion. The basilica's most important and sacred treasure is the holy right hand, the mummified right hand of the king, which is housed in a reliquary inside the church. Its magnificent dome reaches a height of 96 meters, 315 feet, which is exactly the same height as the Hungarian Parliament building. This equal height symbolically represents the equal importance of spirituality and the state in Hungarian culture. The number 96 also references the year 896 AD, when the Magyar tribes settled in the Carpathian Basin. The construction was a lengthy process, beginning in 1851 and finally being completed and consecrated in 1905, taking 54 years. The long construction period was partly due to a major setback. The original dome collapsed in 1868 due to structural issues, requiring the entire church to be redesigned and rebuilt from the ground up. The basilica is primarily built in a neoclassical style with a Greek across floor plan, but it also incorporates neo-Renaissance elements. This blending of styles is due to the three main architects who worked on the project: Joseph Hild, Miklos Jubel, and finally Joseph Kausa. It is the largest church in Budapest and is said to be able to hold over 8,500 people inside. Visitors can ascend to the top of the dome via stairs or the elevator to an observation deck for a spectacular 360-degree panoramic view of Budapest. The church has 6 bells in total. The largest is the Great St. Stephen Bell in the South Tower, which is also the biggest bell in all of Hungary.
So guys, one thing to note, taking tickets for the St. Stephen Basilica, it's a little tricky. So if you go online on Google Maps and click on tickets, so it will show you multiple tickets. So I went to one of them, which was the cheapest, and I took the ticket to the hall of St. Stephen's Basilica, and it cost like 8 euros and a zero 0.5 euros service charge. So that's 8.5 euros. But if you come here, there's a QR code just on those boards saying online ticket. So use those QR codes and purchase online tickets, and the tickets are only 6.17 euros. So you can save like 2.5 euros when you purchase tickets after coming here on the QR code. Yeah, so that's a quick tip.
Liberty Square in Budapest is one of the city's most historically charged public places, famous for the politically contrasting monuments it contains. The square sits on the former site of New Building, a massive Habsburg Austrian military barracks and prison built in 1786. The barracks became a notorious symbol of Austrian repression after the failed Hungarian Revolution of 1848 to 1849. The first Hungarian Prime Minister, Lajos Batthyány, was executed here in 1849. The barracks were finally demolished in 1897, and the square was developed at the end of the 19th century as a symbol of nation's independence.
So guys, we are now in this Budapest city sightseeing cruise that we got on getyourguide.com. It's a 1 hour cruise with a welcome drink. So there are different types of cruises that you can choose from. It's like you can choose from cruises with welcome drinks and food, or you can choose for cruises with audio guides. It's up to you, but we chose the one with a welcome drink because the one with the audio guide didn't have that many good reviews. Yeah, so I'll show you the most important sightseeing points in Budapest. So guys, that was our day 1 in Budapest. So you know the itinerary now, where to go, what to do, what to be aware of, and all
we just didn't include what we ate.
Yeah, because that's your personal
It's
choice,
your
right?
personal choice, but
So-
we did try langos and we did try chimney cake, and for lunch we did try some Chinese food. So it was all good.
So for those who would think that, hey guys, why didn't you try Hungarian food? But langos is Hungarian actually, and it's one of my favorite foods. I mean, snack food since we were in Germany. So it's actually nice. So yeah, that was our day 1. Hope you guys liked it.
And lessons learned from day one, like terrace cameras. For I don't know.
Yes.
You can call them as
So at one
cameras.
place close to this, what was it? Hero Square.
Hero Square.
Hero Square. We had this potato fry, potato spirals. Yeah. So it was a very local store. So this lady, she just charged us 4,000 forints for one potato spiral. That was
And also, like, we had this chimney cake near to St. Stephen's Basilica, and it was around
around 4,000
around
forints.
3,500, somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000. But when we were walking around somewhere else, we found it for like 1,200.
Yeah.
So
It also depends on
Yeah.
the place where you're. Like if you're close to the St. Stephen's Basilica and all, it's a tourist
yeah,
place.
that is fine. That I can
That one is
understand.
good because it was also a good restaurant and
Yeah.
good place actually. But the potato spiral was actually a scam. Yeah, not a spam. Sorry. So beware of that. I would say don't have these food items from these people, especially when we are tourists, because they clearly know we are not from here. So they'll try to scam you. And we would just like, okay, 4,000 forints, we would think like, oh, what would they think if we say no? But actually we should do that. If we say, and we didn't know that 4,000 forints would not be normal unless and until we saw it at another place
Yeah.
with even much lesser price. Yeah. So just don't fall for that. Beware of these things here. Otherwise, I think it's a pretty much good, very good city.
And the river cruise was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. We booked it through Get Your Guide, so it was really nice. Yeah, so that was our day 1. Stay tuned for our day 2 and 3. So we are actually here for 2 more days. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Until our next video,
It's fine from us.
bye
Ciao, ciao.
bye.